There was just a lot of new information around the base organs in that, the ovaries, testes, uterus, and prostate. And I've called those the chalice and seed for both men and women. The uterus and prostate are the chalice, the ovaries and testes are the seed. We didn't do much work with the chalice before. We worked with the testes and ovaries, but we didn't really do much work with the chalice. And for both men and women, the karma is like the chalice is God's vehicle. You know, it is for creating life in humans, but also it's for channeling into. And when you start channeling into it, it seems to clear the karma. It's not just of this lifetime. When we work with the other organs, it definitely is this lifetime for quite a while and then drops back into previous. When we work with the chalice, it just travels, for me, goes through our heritage, through our ancestry, through our past lives. And if you think of it, because you spend the first 9 months in your mother's chalice, and she spent her first 9 months in her mother's chalice, and she spent her first 9 months in her chalice, and it's all holographic breathing. So if you're in your mother's chalice and you're picking up the karma from your mother's chalice, it may be holding into your body in different ways, but where it will get mirrored is into your chalice. And then if you're a woman, you pass that directly on to your children, or if you're a man, in the act of lovemaking, the energy of that is coming through. So to me, there seems to be an immense karma to be cleared globally. You know, this spreads out through the generations very quickly to everyone in the world and all ancestry. So there seems to be a lot of work working with this. And if you want to carry on, we will be working with that in far more depth next Sunday. That is the last one. I will probably run another one maybe in a few months' time. But you will receive the recordings of the previous 2 and be able to come to that. And it's £18 for 3. It's normally £14 for 1 and then £7 when you come to the next one or the next one. So it was already reduced, and then I added another one free of charge to it, because so much, I wasn't expecting so much to come to the surface. So if you want to take this deeper, come along to that. And if you want to also work with all of the other energies, we work with the, you know, the chalice is very much to do with the womb and creation. The small intestines, which are the sister organ to that, relates to womb life and early childhood. Then the next organ is the hara, next one is the heart. We also work with the thymus, the thyroid, all of these different energy points in much more detail in the Fire Energies webinar. So that is there as well. They're all on the webinar page of my website. I will run another free webinar in about a month on a Sunday, and I will look at doing some short ones on maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday when we'll just channel. I will just teach holographic breathing and forget all the other stuff. We'll just let God in, and or the creator in, or the higher beings in, or your higher beings in, or what. We'll just fucking let it all come through. Let everyone get healed. So that I had this lady come to my Tai Chi classes, and boy, I mean, boy, did she have an energy. You really knew about it when she was in the room. And she was the She was the secretary for the spiritual church. She was the main medium in the world for the spiritualist church. And she used to invite me along to this big mansion in Surrey in England somewhere where they used to meet, because it was the founder, whoever founded, I tell you, whoever founded the spiritual church was really rich, because they got this huge mansion and massive gardens that he gave to the spiritual church when he left. And she would invite me along there. She kept on saying to me, "You are a medium and you're denying it." I said, "No, I'm not." But now I'm kind of realizing that I am. So we're going to do that.